Yo, Shuffle Squad, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're taking a look at the top 8 Flaaffy Box deck from Portland Regionals. I've been really liking this deck. I started playing Flaaffy Box at the start of the format because I thought it was a good deck, and my list never really ended up working very well, so I kind of ditched it. But honestly, now that it got top 8, it kind of revived the idea for it in my mind, and I do like this top 8 list quite a bit. Shout out to Anthony Perez, once again, for getting top 8 with the list. Flaaffy Box using a barrage of different lightning attackers like Meridian EX, Magnezone VSTAR, Raikou V, and the big one, having the Raichu V in the deck. And before we do get in the list, of course, make sure to check out all of our sponsors down below. You can also use any of our affiliate codes with our sponsors to get yourself discounts on anything you do get over at our sponsors' websites and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's take a look at this list. So here's Anthony Perez's top 8 Flaaffy Box deck. Again, I really like the idea of Flaaffy Box. It's something that I tried at the beginning of the format, but now that it got top 8, it's, again, giving me the idea that it might be good. Now, this list is interesting. This deck plays 3 Arven. Arven is fantastic. It allows you to get a Pokemon tool and an item out of your deck, meaning you can grab something like EXP Share, Forest Seal Stone, Sky Seal Stone, and you can also get a generator for free. And then, of course, with the barrage of attackers like the Raichu V to take a big knockout with Dynamic Spark, doing 60 damage for each light energy you discard from your Pokemon. And that is really good against something like Gudra or Duraludon, where they're super bulky. Having the Magnezone V-Star is really good against Lost Box. The idea behind Magnezone against Lost Box is use Magnezone V's Magnetic Tension attack to knock out Manaphy. You switch the Manaphy to the active and then do 80 damage to it. So you knock out Manaphy with Magnezone V, and they don't rebench it. You then knock it out with Magnezone V-Star and take 2 prizes onto Comfies, doing 90 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you use that to knock out a couple Comfies, taking a huge 3-prize lead on your opponent in the Lost Box matchup. And then, of course, with Flaaffy's ability, Dynamotor, you're able to accelerate energy onto your bench. Very helpful to just build up your bench constantly to keep energy flowing. Very good, of course, when combined with the power of Raichu V with the Dynamic Spark, but also just gives you the edge of extra energy. So instead of relying on generators to constantly hit energy, we can use Flaaffy to build up our stuff, and that is one of the benefits of this deck. The interesting, too, this deck plays 4 Serena. Very heavy Gust engine. This deck plays 4 Serena alongside Double Rope and 2 Boss. So basically a lot of ways to try to target down low HP Vs and EXs to try to KO them, which is one thing this deck aims to do with the power of Miraidon and doing 220 damage. And then, of course, even Raikou can hit pretty hard. And then we got the Judges in the deck to help against Lost Box, and just Hand Disruption in general is really good. But yeah, this deck impressed me quite a bit. I really do like this deck a lot. I think that Miraidon Flaaffy Box could be a legit decent deck, and it might even be better than the Miraidon Regieleki deck, because I really think the ability to use Raichu gives this deck a little bit of an edge over other decks, because you can also use Raichu with Sky Seal Stone, which is cool. Really, the only thing missing from this deck is maybe a Drapion V. Could be good in here to play one of Drapion, but overall, I like the list a lot. I think this deck is extremely powerful, and definitely something to consider going forward in our standard format. But let's go try it out on PDCG Live. All right, here we go with the Miraidon deck. Oh, we won the coin flip. Now, what are we playing against is the question. This might be Rapid Strike Urshifu in the deck. If they're playing Empoleon, this might mean they could be playing Urshifu too. Who's to say that they aren't? So there's one thing I guess we have to be very mindful of, is whether or not they have the Rapid Strike Urshifu. So we get a Mareep and a Magnezone start. We'll open up with Magnezone, or Mareep, sorry. And no, it looks like it might be a mirror match. Oh boy. Might be the mirror. Now, the mirror is probably beatable. Guess to be safe, I'll keep the Magnezone. We don't know if they're playing, Lost Box or not. This could be Lost Box too. So I'm actually going to keep the option of Magnezone open in case it is Lost Box, because you never know. Let's grab Miraidon, Mareep. Just want to get another Mareep down here. Let's pass. Just on the off chance my opponent does have, you know, a rope, we can give them Mareep. So as long as they just don't kill Miraidon. If we just take the first prize, we should be fine in this matchup. And thanks to Flaaffy, if they're not playing Flaaffy, you know, we'll have more consistency than they will with getting energy in play, theoretically. And that is one thing we want to keep in mind here. So that's one thing to consider. We have a pretty good hand. I mean, if they're playing Lost Box, we can bench Magnezone. Maybe I should have benched it no matter what. I think I should have benched Magnezone the whole time, to be honest. I don't think it was correct to not bench it there. Though, if they're not playing Lost Box, we're never going to need Magnezone. But maybe I should have benched it just to have it in play. Now, there's an Ultra Ball, so it's probably... Well, yeah, it's probably Miraidon. It might be the Miraidon, so we'll see. So this Ultra Ball gives him here. We're hoping Yeah, it looks like it is Miraidon. Actually, it looks like we might be in the mirror match, the Flaaffy Miraidon mirror. Judging from the Ultra Ball getting rid of Serena Level Ball, it's a mirror match. So we are literally in a mirror match. That is interesting. All right. Magnezone, I guess, could be good, actually, to KO both Flaaffies. That could be an option. Maybe we'll bench Magnezone. Just keep that option open. But yeah, we are in the mirror match. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. The Miraidon Flaaffy mirror. Yeah, maybe we'll bench Magnezone. Well, honestly, I kind of just want to go for this KO. We don't really... I might just go like Force Seal Stone to get this knockout. But they're going to play their own Arven here. They might be trying to get a knockout here, too. Get the... they can get a generator and then a switching card. That's why we wanted the second Mareep in play, though, on the off chance my opponent does play a rope. We don't want to give them the... we don't want to give them the Flaff or the Miraidon, obviously. All right, let's see what they're able to do here. There's generator. How much energy are they going to hit off of the Jenny? Let's see. Looks like they at least got one. Wouldn't be surprised they got two. They did get two off the generator. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay, they have 5 cards in hand. They can't boss me this turn. So, like, no matter what, we should get a 2-prize KO. Oh, they gave me the Beach Court? All right, that's so free. All right, we can just probably Arven then. Play it safe. It's probably what I would do is Arven. We'll go Arven knockout with Raikou. No, they got another generator here. They ain't done yet. They got the other Jenny, and they do hit off of it on the Raikou. That's fine. Yeah, we're just going to go Raikou, I think, on their Raikou. They got a lot of energy in play turn 1. All right, that's not bad. That's not too bad. All right, that's fine. They only get 1 prize, and we can still win the prize trade, theoretically. Okay, let's see we top deck here. Let's see what we got going on. Drew Raikou. All right, look at that. We just guarantee the Raikou anyways. Grab, like, Mareep Magnezone, just to thin. We'll bench Raikou. We'll Arven. For generator, Force Seal Stone. We'll see if Jenny hits. Hey, double energy. Perfect. So we don't have to play the Force Seal Stone here, then, technically. We can save that Magnezone play for later, like I said. Fleet-footed. What am I getting a Flaaffy down here? No, we get Boss. It's fine. I mean, we're not really worried about that. Again, as long as we just take a prize every turn, it's basically just down to who can, you know, take the prizes the most. So we'll take 4 and 5. We just need to not miss a beat. Beach Court and Nest Ball. Not great cards. They could judge me into a bad hand, which could be awkward. The Force Seal Stone does give us some protection, though. Alright. They still have their V-Star power, too, obviously. But yeah, we can use our Magnezone here, which could be decent to KO 2 Flaaffies. That just gives us an extra win con. Instead of having to just KO, like, 3 X's or whatever. 3 2-prizers. We have the Magnezone option. So I'm pretty sure there's no mana fee. So we'll see what my opponent does with their hand. They might just pop the Force Seal Stone here if they have to. They could have Raichu too, which, yeah, there it is. That's fine. I guess they could Sky Seal my Magnezone. So you probably don't want to use Magnezone right away, per se. Because they could Sky Seal it. If you only put Magnezone down as like a win con. Oh, they do boss my Magnezone, though. They're actually going to go after it here with boss. They're actually going to opt to KO it, which will get rid of my Force Seal Stone, but that is fine. Because then I can Raikou KO their Raikou. It's actually totally fine. It's actually completely fine. In my books. I think I'll still bench Magnezone. That win con option is really good. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to win, right? We got the first 2-prize KO. I don't know if we can lose if everything goes well. I don't see how we're going to lose this. In all honesty, it's not looking good for my opponent. I guess if they had their... Maybe they should have used their Magnezone, but they did pop their V-Star power, so the option for them to use their Magnezone is no longer there anymore, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll just promote Raikou. Yeah, I don't think they can take 3 prizes. If I don't give them a V-Star, should be fine. There's an energy. That's good. We can bench Magnezone. It's going to play it safe and attach. It's going to research. No reason to boss. I literally think it doesn't matter. It's a lot of energy. All right, we'll Fleet-footed. Surely we're not going to get a 4th energy off Fleet-footed, right? Ah, we got Flaaffy. There he is. There's the Flaaffy. Generator. Oh, double energy. You love to see it. Yeah, we just go 1 here and 1 there. Yeah, let me just knock him out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we win this. The mirror match is kind of funny. If they had ever used Sky Seal, because they had ever like Sky Seal or something, it could be awkward. But we have a lot of win cons. We can. There's the other Raikou. Yeah, this game's basically just over. The mirror match, this mirror match kind of just is like whoever gets the first KO wins and who can be consistent. But my opponent did get the first one prize option. I think had they held their Magnezone, I think they would have been fine. I mean, I guess I should never bench 2 Flaaffys in this mirror, or 3 Flaaffys, because if I bench 3 Mareeps and give them the option to go knock out Mareep, they can still win with a Magnezone. So I think I still shouldn't have done that. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? The fact that they had to KO 1 prize Mareep is really good. So I mean, there's nothing they can really do about it. Pretty sure we do just win. I guess they could boss Miraidon, but I have Arven for game anyways, right? Like, they could boss KO my Miraidon, but I literally can just Arven for game, so it doesn't matter. I think the game's basically over. I'm like trying to think of scenarios. I'm pretty sure we just win here. I don't see a world where they win, because they can avoid Raikou by not benching another basic, so I can't one-shot. They can boss Miraidon, knock it out, so then Raikou doesn't KO their Miraidon, but I have the option either Magnezone their Mareep and Flaaffy, or I can just build up the other Miraidon on the bench. I don't see how we lose, to be honest. It's like basic game. They have to, like, judge me or something. That's not even going to work. I think the game's over. Like, I literally think we just win here. This matchup is pretty straightforward with how it goes. You see what I'm saying? There's not much you can do. Yeah, giving them the 1 prize Mareep there was pretty beneficial. And that does help the Miraidon mirror in general. Okay, their list is a lot different. They have Klefki, too. So they are playing a very different list. They are not playing... Yeah, they're playing a different list, I guess. All right, well, that works. Their list is a little bit different. They have Klefkis and Drapions, and not the list that we were used to. But yeah, we'll see what they do here. Yep, it's going to knock out Raikou, and that will be GG's. We have won the game. So yeah, very straightforward win. Having the double Mareep in play does keep you rope-proof, and as long as you're rope-proof, this matchup should be pretty beatable. So yeah, we just promote Miraidon. We'll draw for turn. I guess if they started Klefki, it could have made things awkward. Yeah, if we started Klefki, it could have made things a little awkward, because then we wouldn't have been able to do Tandem Unit, which would have maybe hurt our chances. But yeah, overall, the matchup's just, yeah, pretty good. We even have the, we had the win con of Magnezone VSTAR, assuming it's not prized. I'm pretty sure it was in the deck. Yeah, it was in the deck. The last prize was a Generator Energy. It all worked out all the same. Pretty straightforward stuff. All right, here we go into this game with Miraidon Flaaffy. Looks like my opponent won the coin flip. But again, we don't mind going second. We can get a nice turn 1 KO. And my opponent is going to opt to go first here. So we can still get a turn 1 KO. And yeah, with this hand, it's looking like it's definitely going to happen. This hand is pretty gas. This is a really good hand. And they mulligans. I get to see even more cards. I think we're playing against Shadow Rider, looking at what my opponent has. This is where Raichu V can shine. So if I get the mulligan here, we can hopefully get a turn 1 2 prize KO on a Shadow Rider V. Be pretty gross. So this hand is pretty gas. This is an insane hand. They could start with a Klefki, though, if they're playing it. That could be a little bit of an issue. They open Hatterene. That's actually decent. That's not a Klefki. Haha, no Klefki for you. We'll see if they get a Klefki in the active this turn. That would make things awkward. I could go Arven for Escape Rope, though. So that's fine. I have to go Arven Rope for Seal Stone for Generator, though. Before I would do that, though. There's Heavy Ball. See if they get the Klefki. That's all I care about, is if they get a Klefki in the active this turn or not. We'll see. There's the Arven, or the Heavy Ball, sorry. They can't play supporters, though. I mean, they need to get a good setup this turn. That's the thing. Okay, they do get a Shadow. I was going to say, yeah, they need to get a decent setup here to really put the pressure on me. Because I'm probably going to get a 2 prize knockout this turn. Unless they can go double Klefki somehow. I mean, no way they'd be able to pop off that much. Surely. There's a Fog Crystal that just might get another Shadow Rider. So I assume it will get another Shadow Rider. Yep. I might rope here if I can. I would love to just rope and take a Shadow Rider out. Less Shadow Rider they have, the better. So I think that might be what I do. Unless they only get a Klefki in the active, I have to rope. Don't think they're going to get a Klefki here, though. Doesn't look like it's happening. Hey, let's go. So I would love to find a rope here to KO one of these Shadow Riders. So let's Tandem Unit. I'd have to KO them with Miraidon, though. Not Raikou. I guess that is kind of an issue, but that's fine. Let's do this. For some reason, I can't get a Mareep in play. All right, cool. Thank you, game, for being good. Sure, well, let's get another Miraidon. I don't know why I can't get another Mareep out. All right, we'll Tandem Unit again. Grab Mareep. Raikou. And then we'll Arven for Jenny and for Seal Stone. Sky Seal Stone could be an option. I guess what we could do is we could just, like, knock out Hatterene and then just KO... yeah, knock out Hatterene and then just win with Raichu. Could be an option. All right, we'll Generator. Double Energy. Let's go. So, yeah, now we can just go for Seal Stone for Rope, which I think is what I'm going to do. That is pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty, not gonna lie. Yeah. Could KO the Hatterene, but definitely it's correct to KO Shadow Rider. Is Rope in there? Yep. The other one was prized. Yep, they scoop. I figured. I mean, yeah, that was a bananas turn 1, to be honest. That's like basically the ideal start you can get. All right, in this game, we lead with Magnezone. We do have a pretty solid hand. I can Arven Generator and Rope my opponent. Depending on what we're playing against, this could be pretty big. Because Magnezone V definitely has a 2 retreat, so it's not as easy to move. They do start Radiant Greninja. And we get to go first anyways. That, I guess, works. We'll attach, because I don't know what I'm playing against. This might be Miraidon. I have to respect it. We're going to have to get rid of these energies. I don't like that, but I need to set up a little bit. Because I have no idea what I'm playing against. So we'll Miraidon here. Tandem unit. For Mareep Miraidon. Miraidon again. Mareep and Raikou, I guess. Just to thin. I'll play the generator. 1 energy. That's fine. And I could Rope Fleet-Footed, which I will do. Draw an extra card. Let's see what we got off this. Raichu. Okay, sure. Let's pass. The extra card's good, though. Pretty good turn 1. And again, if we're playing against Lost Box, we have the Magnezone established. I just got to get the V-Star, which currently I don't have with this hand. So let's see how that goes. Pretty good turn 1, though, nonetheless. It was solid enough. But, again, I don't know what I'm playing against. That's the only thing that kind of concerns me. I'm probably going to have to do Arven for Forest Seal Stone, depending on what I get. We'll see what we are able to draw, though, because I need an energy for Raikou. The Greninja way is Psychic Energy. Could be Lost Box, actually, then. There's the Manaphy, so we got to Magnezone that. So you just raw draw the Manaphy. That's cool, I guess. I have to KO that thing with Magnezone. Got the Arven for Generator, and then I need probably like a Beach Court. I don't know, because I don't want to retreat, but I don't think they're playing Lost Box. They play Trekking Shoes. It's probably not Lost Box then. They play Shoes. But what are they going to Trekking Shoes for exactly? What do they even get? Clara? See, I don't know what this is. So they just got a Clara. I mean, it could be Lost Box. It is Lost Box. Oh, but they're playing Shoes, though. Interesting. I guess it is Lost Box. They play Trekking Shoes after all. Look at that. The fact they lost Clara is good, because now I can guarantee KO the Manaphy, and hopefully they don't Clara it back. The only issue is, again, the hand's a little mid. The best top deck would probably be an energy or something. Need to work towards the Magnezone, too. They have no Comfy in play. I imagine they're going to get a Comfy off this Colress, though. Like, definitely going to see a Battle VIP off this Colress. I'd be very surprised if they did not get a Battle VIP pass here. Oh, they bench Sableye. Are they just not finding Comfies? I don't think they're finding any Comfies here, unless I'm tripping. I guess one scary thing is Radiant Greninja can KO my Flaaffies. But again, I didn't know it was Lost Box, or else I wouldn't bench them. That's a pretty annoying escape rope. That's a really annoying escape rope. Because now my Raikou's no longer in the active spot, which kind of sucks. They could scratch me and then Dragonite me down the road. Maybe I shouldn't have went Magnezone. Should have maybe went like Miraidon or something. I just need energy, and I can just do that, though, and Magnetic Tension the Manaphy, which I think I just would prefer to do. They pass. I just need energy here. That is actually perfect. All right, you'll love to see it. And we even get the V-Star for next turn. Absolutely just bodied. I'm going to hold the hand. Not going to put Flaaffy in play just yet. There's no point. I could build up energy. I don't want it to get stuck in the active, though. They could trap it with a boss. I'm not going to risk that. I honestly just going to hold off, and we're just going to knock out this Manaphy. And then we can do the Splitting Beam or the Magnezone V-Star power. I don't know. Going Flaaffy there would have been decent. The problem is, though, if they boss my Flaaffy and then they stall it for a turn, I can't do anything because my hand is kind of dead. So I think I'd rather just not have that option for my opponent. So we'll wait to do Flaaffy. Not going to bother just yet. We have a pretty good hand. We have the V-Star. They just Colress. So no Clara, which means as long as they're not playing 2 Manaphy, we are going to be able to do Magnezone's V-Star power and take another 2-prize turn. I guess I could technically Greninja me this turn. Maybe. They would need to draw a lot, though. They're down. They'll be at 4. Yeah, maybe. They'll be at 4 this turn, and then 5 of the Comfy, 6. They would need 3 Comfies, and then a way to go back into Greninja. They do dip a Forest Seal Stone, which is interesting. And Heavy Ball. They haven't searched their deck yet. Interesting. How have they not seen a Comfy yet is beyond me. They either prized a bunch of Comfies or they are just getting super unlucky. The fact they have not yet seen a Comfy is actually just wild. It's actually wild they have not yet seen a Comfy yet. I find that hard to believe they haven't seen a Comfy, but apparently this is the world we are living in. They can probably spit me this turn, I guess. They're definitely playing against like Turbo Lost Box. Turbo Lost Box, but not so Turbo because they can't find Comfies. I mean, they've been able to find Colress, but no Comfy. There's a Comfy, probably. Maybe? Have they, like, discovered the best way to beat Flaaffy Box is to not put Comfy in play? I don't know. This is a weird game, bro. This is a very weird game. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, bro, there's no way they're getting Kramer in. I mean, I guess Kramer's not bad, but, like, you're not gonna be able to do anything if you don't find Comfy, especially if I hit you with a Judge. And they're gonna donate me a Beach Court. Beautiful. Nice. Beach Court's good. All right. So we can boss Greninja, and I can knock out the Sableye and the Comfy, which is probably what I'm going to do. Or I KO 2 Comfies. I probably just KO the 2 Comfies, though knocking out Sableye does seem decent, too. But if I can get both Mareeps evolved, then it's fine. See what they grab off this. Switch Cart gets discarded. Interesting. Yeah, if they're playing double Manaphy, that complicates. If they go if they bench a Manaphy this turn and play Cram, that could be awkward. Then I can boss, knock it out with Magnezone VSTAR, though, and just hope they don't have Clara. I don't know, we'll see. Some lists do play double Manaphy, but I think most lists don't anymore. I'm pretty sure none of the lists in top 8 play double Manaphy of Portland, so I don't know, we'll see. This is a weird game. They must be having some of the worst draws ever to not have have one Comfy in play by turn 2. I don't even know. Their draws must be pitiful. But we take those. You know, this deck does prey on Lost Box having weak draws, especially when you do threaten the Magnezone VSTAR. That's one of the things I like about Magnezone VSTAR, is it really does threaten Lost Box quite a bit. Maybe I should kill the Greninja, though. The problem is, if I go KO with Magnezone VSTAR, the Greninja can KO both my Mareeps, which is a little awkward. But honestly, we'll be so far ahead, I'm pretty sure that doesn't even matter at that point, if that does happen. We're at 5 right now. They must be having some really bad Lost Box draws to not only have one Comfy in play. Because they did whip the turn battle VIP. They do have a Vacuum. Ooh, they could Greninja me this turn, actually. That'll put them to 6. That'll put them to 7. Ooh, but they ditch a Colress. Okay, their hand... Oh, we really need to find a Judge. If we can draw a Judge and Magnezone and knock... Oh, that's beautiful. If they're going... Because they can Greninja me this turn. If they go Greninja and I can find a Judge play with the Magnezone, they're cooked. Because they're now down 3 Colress and a Clara. And they'll have no Comfy in play. Judge would just body them if we can find it. All right, we'll see what they do. They have a 7-card hand currently. No, they didn't have the Mirage Gate. Okay, so they didn't have the Greninja. Okay, there's Generator. We'll play that. Get no energy. Fantastico. Evolve into Magnezone. Might as well go Flaaffy. We're going to get Greninja anyways, it look like. So we're just Dynamotor. To Raikou. And then we'll boss the Greninja. So we can KO these Comfies. But yeah, this is one thing I like about Magnezone. It preys on Lost Box having bad draws. And this is a perfect example of how Magnezone really does cripple Lost Box. Especially when they're not drawing too hot. You know, Magnezone puts so much pressure on them. They even got the Turbo Manaphy. But we still put on a ton of pressure with Magnezone. And put them in a pretty rough spot. And now I think we're just going to walk away pretty cleanly with a win. It's not looking good for my opponent. Yeah, they can take out both my Pokemon this turn. That's their last Colress. If I can find a Judge at some point, that'd be great. I have to draw into Judge, though. I can't play Forest Seal Stone for Judge. I have to draw into it, but we can Judge him. We're feeling pretty good in this matchup. Yeah, that's why Magnezone is super good in this deck. So yeah, we're most likely going to see the Greninja KO both Mareep and Flaaffy, but we still have another Mareep in the deck we can get into play. Though could be Sableye food. If we just draw a Judge, I'm probably just winning this game, to be honest. Like, a Judge top deck would be so bananas, it would be insane. It'd be really bananas to get a Judge. I guess losing Flaaffy will be annoying. Not much I can do, though. We'll see what my opponent does with this Colress, though. They can lose a Forest Seal Stone, so they have no stones this game. Yeah, they must... Okay, their Colresses have to be super bad to be lost-owning so many good cards. They've lost-owned a Colress away. They've lost-owned both of their Forest Seal Stones. I don't even know what's going on. They do have the ability to go Dragonite. They could go knock out Flaaffy and hit Magnezone for 90 and then Dragonite it next turn, which could be an option that could put on a bit of pressure. They could do that, I guess. Or they could just knock out both my things. But then Magnezone can't get one shot by Dragonite. Then it makes it a little more awkward for my opponent. So And then if I don't put any more Flaaffy in play, then it's, like, not as bad, I don't think. So, probably going to be the play then, if they do that. If they go, knock out both my things. I mean, they could Dragonite me this turn. They could Raikou me this turn. If they go Raikou this turn, then I can probably kill them with my Raikou or my Miraidon, depending on what we draw. There's another Sableye. That's fine. I need to find a judge, bro. They are literally now out of course. All full chorus are just gone. And they're down to Clara. So if I can find a judge at some point, we're just cooking. They have no Forest Seal Stones, no chorus left. Judge would just go so hard here if I can actually find it. But they are going to Greninja me here. Let's see what they decide to do. Will they knock out my Flaaffy and Mareep, or will they put 90 on a Pokemon to soften it up? Let's see. Curious as to what they're going to do. I doubt I'll draw Judge. I have, what, a 2 in 30 chance of drawing Judge? And I'm pretty sure one of my judges could be prized, too. I haven't really checked. We'll see. What are they going for? What are they going to Moonlight Shuriken up? I'm curious. Because they can probably go hit my Flaaffy. And here we go. They're going for it. Will it be Flaaffy Mareep? I think it will be. Looks like it is Flaaffy. I mean, Flaaffy was... Yeah, okay, it's Flaaffy Mareep. Right. They'd take the 2 prize. That's fine. I mean, if I don't put any 1 prizer in play, we can just kind of play into, like... I don't know. Maybe if I put another Mareep in play, it gets Lost Mind. I don't know. We are very far ahead right now, though. I think I want to bench Raichu, too. Maybe I do get another Mareep out of the deck. Generator's good. So let's go bench that. We'll Tandem Unit. Are both my choruses in there? Or my judge? They are. We'll get Mareep. Because they'll Lost Mine it. It's fine, though. We'll Generator. I'm going to put an energy on Raichu. I'm going to try to build up Raichu here if I can. I mean, they're out of a lot of options. So, again, they're down all their chorus. Both the Forest Seal Stones and Clara. I don't even know, like, I don't know. They don't have many plays to make. We'll just grab Switch Cart. Ultra Ball, I guess. Sure. I guess a Rope would have been okay. We'll take the prize here. I don't know. Maybe I should have benched Mareep. I think it's fine to bench Mareep, though. If they're playing Sky Seal Stone, benching Mareep might have been a mistake. I think next turn we're just going to knock him out with Raikou, though. I'm going to retreat Magnezone to go knock out with Raikou. I just wanted Raichu in play. If they go Dragonite, we can KO it with a big... We can KO it with a knockout. Because the problem is Dragonite's tanky that I can't knock it out with much else. You know what I mean? So, because Meridian can't one-shot it. Raikou can't. Raichu's the only thing that can. So that's one thing I got to take and keep in mind. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have got the Mareep. But then they just lost Mind me, and it's like, doesn't matter. I really want to get a judge, though. That's the big thing I want to get as a judge. I guess I should have retreated into Raikou, though, and Dead Fleet-footed. Maybe that was correct instead of leaving Magnezone in the active. I honestly don't mind doing Magnetic Grip, though. We just get to thin the deck out. And thinning is pretty good. Thinning is winning. I don't think it matters what I went with there, to be honest. Because I guess if I went Raikou, they could have had a 2-prize KO. So I don't know. I don't think it mattered what I went into there. Like, we're getting Lost Mind anyways. Doesn't really matter. My opponent literally barely did anything this turn. They've done, like, I think they've done Flower Select once this entire game. And they're still putting on a ton of pressure. That's just how gross Lost Box is. Especially when you don't judge them. I think it's game, though. Unless they're playing Sky Seal Stone, then we can still lose. We're just going to go knock out Raikou here, though, to avoid a Sky Seal play. They go knockout. Yeah, I don't think I should have got Mareep. I mean, I'm forcing them to go Sableye, though. That's why I wanted to get Mareep. Because I also wanted the ability to, like, get energy on play. But I probably shouldn't have bothered benching it. Because, yeah, it's just going to get Lost Mind. But, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm pretty sure we're just going to win this game. Yeah, I shouldn't have got Mareep. I misplayed. I don't think I should have got Mareep. Slight misplay on my end. But it's all good. I don't know how we're going to lose. If only Switch Cart worked with Magnezone. Yeah, I need to find Judge. They could win by Sky Seal bossing Magnezone VSTAR. But again, I doubt they play Sky Seal, but you never know. If they actually have a Sky Seal, that'd be disgusting. Friggin', I hate Sableye, bro. I hate the Lost Zone. Alright, we'll see what they do. They're putting all the damage on Magnezone, that's fine. We are going to retreat it into Raikou and knock out Sableye. If I can just draw a Judge, we're just going to win this game flat out, I'm pretty sure. Like, Judge would just secure the win. Alright, can I draw Judge? Serena, it's finally a supporter, but it's not Judge. Tandem Unit for Raikou. Ultra Ball. All right, the world's greatest fleet-footed. One time in a judge. Every time we get judge off this fleet-footed. No! Okay, generator's good. We fail it. All right, great. It's fine. Serena. Oh, the judge was so close. It was right there. It was right there. All right, well. Hope my opponent doesn't win the game this turn. They can win. If they have the Dragonite boss combo, they can win the game. And to be fair, they are down a lot of energy, though. And they might not have a recycler in their hand. Right? They are down 4 waters. So they would need a recycler. They need recycler, Dragonite, boss, Sky Seal Stone. I mean, if they have it, they have it. Yeah, they need Dragonite, boss, Sky Seal Stone, recycler, Mirage Gate, and a water energy to attach from their hand. And a switching card. So they need a lot, to be honest. They do need a lot. There he is. They got Kyogre too. Okay, I don't think that Kyogre's not a big deal. They can't get down to 0. Dude, I really see this is where not having Judge kind of kills us. Maybe we should play 3 Judge in here. I don't know. This is gonna be close. I don't think they can win with Kyogre though. I'm pretty sure Kyogre won't be able to win the game. It's kind of crazy that okay, Lightning. Okay, they could still double Mirage Gate. I don't think they're playing the Sky. If they're playing Kyogre, they're definitely not playing Sky Seal Stone. So I think we're fine. This is why I got Raichu in play, because as you can see, my opponent, there's one way they could win. If I didn't have Raichu, what they could do is they could just go Dragonite, and I can't one-shot it, and then they can just win with the Kyogre the following turn. They can't do that, though, at the moment. Because I have Raichu in play, I just have the ability to blow their Dragonite up. Because it is tanky enough to take a hit from everything in play, except for Raichu, right? I guess I could Boss KO Raichu. But then if they Boss KO Raichu, it's actually really bad. We'll see. If only I judged them a turn earlier. That's the thing that kind of killed me. Maybe I shouldn't have went Magnezone. I maybe should have just, like, went Raikou the last turn instead of going Magnezone. Benching Mareep actually might have killed me, too, to be honest. I think I should have just went to Raikou and then just done Fleet-Footed to try to get into the play I needed. Because we actually might lose here. I don't think they play Sky Seal, but, oh, they could boss me here. Not having Judge probably is going to kill us here. Probably going to kill us. They aren't... I mean, we'll see they have the boss. They don't have any Force Seal Stones left. They might only be playing the one boss, too, and they have to have it in their hand. No way they have it, right? No shot. But they have had some pretty sus choruses and stuff and flower selecting, so I don't know. We'll see. No way they have it all, right? Surely they don't have it all. They have another Mirage Gate. That's all their Mirage Gates down, though, which means Kyogre's no longer a threat. I can also win with Escape Rope, though I think it might be prized. Or it might be in the deck. I don't know. Rope would also win us the game here if we can actually find Rope. Rope would win us the game, too, technically. Maybe I should have kept a Beach Court, then. I didn't want to give my opponent Beach Court. Maybe I should have kept it, though. If I can... Yeah, I win if I can find Rope. Could draw an Arven. I think Rope's... I don't know if Rope's our last prize or not. I honestly don't know. I think it's in the deck, though. Why is this so intense, bro? Lost Box is a pain to play against, bro. Actually a pain in the butt. No, they can... Never mind, I lied. They can attack with Kyogre. They put energy on it. All right, let's see if they have anything crazy this turn. They have to kill Raichu. No way they had it all, right? No shot they have the boss. Let's see what they have here. They can either win the game with a Sky Seal this turn. No way they have that. No way that's all in their hand, though. They have to move Comfy, too. My opponent didn't put energy on the Comfy, which I assume they have a switch in their hand then. They've played 1 Rope, 1 Switch Cart in their discard. Still have a ton of Switch left. See if they have it. They do have a Rope. It's fine. Give them Meridian. I'm pretty sure... I mean, Kyogre could technically win the game, but they would have to get super lucky if they wanted to go for the Kyogre win con there. They would have had to get super lucky. Do they really have the boss, though? Do they have it all? Judge! Judge! I need Judge! Where's Judge when I need it? Yep, they have the boss. We're in trouble. Because they can kill Raichu and then we're cooked. Or if they actually have boss Sky Seal. No way they have the nuts, bro. They have to have the nuts. No shot they got the nuts, right? Yo, no way. Oh, Lost Box is a pain to play against. Here we go. Do they have it like that? If not, we win with Raichu. This is intense. Super intense. This is intense, man. Holy moly. They could bench a Raikou, too. No way they'd have to have Boss and Raikou to, like, prevent me from winning. If they bench a Raikou, then I can't win with Rope. They don't got it. All right, that's GG's. Friggin' Lost Box, bro. See, when you never judge Lost Box, they always just have the insane plays. But thankfully, we won. That was a close game. We get to finish off with Raichu. It was a close freaking game. I definitely think I maybe threw by benching the Mareep, because it kind of might have cost me the game. We got through them, though, thankfully, with the Raichu. We just need to find Rope to win the game, I guess. I don't know if it was in the deck, though. I actually have no clue if Rope was prized. I guess we're going to find out. Dynamic Spark. Take that, Lost Box. Not today. Yeah, we beat Lost Box, and we did it with the way I envisioned it. With Raichu. Oh, they scoop. I wanted to see if Rope was prized, bro. Oh my god. Alright, GG's. We take those. And there you have it. That is the Flaaffy box deck here. That got top 8 at Portland. I love this deck. It's a lot of fun to play, and man, it worked pretty well in today's video. It feels good to play. The ability to use Raichu is honestly really good. It's one of the things that I like about the deck is having the ability to use the Raichu. The Magnezone VSTAR feels good, especially since we did use it there against Lost Box. That'll be it for me here on the Shuffle Squad. If you all enjoyed today's video here on the channel, leave a like and make sure to subscribe down below so you never miss an upload on the channel here. And check out all our sponsors down below too, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.
The Shuffle Squad is proudly sponsored by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides premium protection for your cards. If you need anything from sleeves to deck boxes, then Ultimate Guard has you covered. If you're a player or just a collector, you know that your cards will be protected. Check out their top-of-the-line katana sleeves. These are the best sleeves on the market with a clear window for visibility and provide a perfect shuffle. If you're not a fan of clear windowed sleeves, then Cortexes are for you. These matted sleeves are like their katanas, but at a lower price. Their shuffle is just as good and the protection is superb. So, what are you waiting for? Help support the team by checking out the affiliate link below and ordering some fresh Ultimate Guard products today to get you shuffling.
The Shuffle Squad is proudly sponsored by Atlas Collectibles, the best place to buy any trading card game product online. Visit atlastcg.com and at the checkout screen make sure to use code TSS12 to save an unbeatable 12% off your entire order. Atlas Collectibles will ship your product anywhere in the world, so make sure you're taking advantage of the 12% savings with TSS12. And if Pokemon is not your thing, don't worry. Go to atlastcg.com and see all the other amazing trading card game products they have there to offer.
The Shuffle Squad is partnered with PTCGO Store to provide our community with the best access to Pokemon TCG codes. They have codes available 24/7, instant email delivery, and you can save 5% off by using code TSS5. If you're a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, you'll have access to a special code that gets you 10% off. So what are you waiting for? Use code TSS5 today and save 5% on your next order of codes on any codes available at ptcgostore.com.
Are you trying to be the best like no one ever was? Now is your time. Head on over to Metafy.gg and search out all our amazing Pokemon TCG coaches where you can book all sorts of training plans ranging from deck help to full season sessions with your favorite coach. What a great way to up your game. Check out Metafy.gg in the description below and take your game to the next level. Challenge yourself against trainers from around the world to compete for the biggest online prizing yet.
Are you ready for an unbelievable tournament unlike anything else you've ever seen before? The Shuffle Squad is proud to announce our newest tournament series, the Late Night Event, with an amazing grand prize that's bound to have you excited.
Players can compete via play.limitless.tcg.com's online tournament platform every Tuesday to get a chance to earn weekly prizes. And every week, your placement in the tournament is tallied by points based on your best finishes to earn your rank for the Late Night Invitational event.
The series will be conducted starting February 7th of 2023 and carry all the way through to the Invitational on July 9th of 2023, where the top players will be rewarded the grand prizing.
And the grand prize is a signed jersey and photo op with the entire Shuffle Squad, as well as a fully paid trip to the Pokemon World Championships in Yokohama, Japan. This includes hotel and airfare, whether you're a player or a spectator.
Don't forget to check out all the live coverage on our YouTube and Twitch channel of the top cuts of these events for every week. And subscribe so you can get notified where to watch the Late Night Events Invitational brought to you by the Shuffle Squad. Now get out there and start winning. We'll see you in Japan.